Ladies and gentlemen, currently, Tourism Malaysia organizes 3 main annual sale events. To create stronger growth for the retail sector, the Unified Malaysia Sale will unite the 3 main sale events into one central coordinated event. This year, the One Malaysia Unified Sale will be introduced for the first time from 15 June this year till 31st August this year. It will offer discounts, incentives, or added services in all sectors of the economy, including the service-orientated sectors. This will create greater spillover effect, increase tourist arrival and spending, create more jobs, and most importantly, increase business profitability. The Ministry of Domestic Trade, Cooperatives and Consumerism is working closely with the Ministry of Tourism to ensure successful implementation of this project. In addition, the ministries have engaged chambers of commerce and trade associations to ensure the participation of all sectors of the economy. This effort is expected to create an annual incremental GNI of 1.78 billion ringgit. On average, based on findings from the ETP labs, Malaysia is 34% more energy intensive than peer countries. While we have ensured that the supply side is stable and supports sustained economic growth, we must re-examine the demand side to make Malaysia more energy efficient. Safe or sustainability achieved via energy efficiency is a program spearheaded by the Ministry of Energy, Green Technology and Water to improve energy efficiency in Malaysia through 5 initiatives. The pilot initiative is to stimulate sales of energy-efficient appliances by providing rebates for refrigerators, air conditioners, and chillers to qualified consumers will be launched next month. This government-funded initiative will cost 50.2 million ringgit in 2011 and is expected to generate 5.1 billion ringgit in GNI by 2020. I would like to take this opportunity to recap 6 initiatives that have been unveiled independently by the project owners since the last ETP update in April 2011. First on the list is the Refinery and Petrochemical Integrated Development, or RAPID, spearheaded by Petronas, which I launched recently. Still at a detailed feasibility study stage, RAPID will have a refining capacity of 300,000 barrels per day and will be the largest greenfield investment for Petronas in the downstream sector in Malaysia and in the Asia-Pacific region. The recommended site at Pengerang, Johor, is strategically located to access regional demand centers, international shipping lanes, and deep-water port facilities. It's expected to generate investment of 60 billion ringgit and estimated 45 billion in terms of GNI by 2020. 20,000 jobs will be created during the construction stage and a further 4,000 jobs when it commences operations in 2016. This is the largest ever investment announced by the government up to date. In a related development, within the oil, gas and energy NKEA, Bureau Veritas, a global leader in conformity assessment and certification services, has acquired Scientage Sinan Berhad, a Malaysian-based company specializing in asset integrity management services and risk and safety-related services to oil and gas companies operating in Malaysia. Through this acquisition, Bureau Veritas will strengthen its local presence by enhancing technology and knowledge transfers. The new organization will serve as the heart of its technical operations in Southeast Asia, providing services to Singapore, Thailand, Vietnam, Brunei, and Indonesia. Already in operations, the acquisition is worth 24 million ringgit and will create 111 million in GNI and 550 new jobs by 2020. The Business Services NKEA received a further boost when AMD inaugurated a new global services center in Cyberjaya. It is the first and only global services center for AMD and the company's third location in Malaysia, supporting business processes as well as finance, accounting, and IT services for AMD worldwide. This initiative involves an investment of approximately 500 million ringgit and will create 616 jobs when it starts operations in the fourth quarter of 2013. In the healthcare space, Biocon is investing in a facility at BioXcel, a custom-built biotechnology park and ecosystem in Iskandar, Malaysia, Johor. This will be the first manufacturing and development facility for Biocon outside India. The facility, which will be operational by 2014, will focus on developing and manufacturing biopharmaceutical products, including recombinant proteins, human insulin, and insulin analogs, as well as other sterile drug products and their delivery devices. Involving investment of 500 million ringgit, the initiative is expected to generate 1.97 billion ringgit in GNI and 450 jobs by 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, the Malaysian Communications and Multimedia Commission, MCMC, and the Development Department of Veterinary Services Department of the Ministry of Agriculture and Agro-Based Industry will develop, test, and implement a new system and standards for detecting and tracking the delivery of swiftlet nets to the global market. Using radio frequency identification technology, swiftlet nets can now be traced throughout the entire supply chain to ensure confidence, consumer confidence, especially in China, which is the largest market for the product. Involving a government investment of 45 million ringgit, this initiative is expected to create 561 million ringgit in GNI and 100 jobs by 2020. Last but not least, Consortium Rangkaian Sarantau Sinar Berhad, a consortium comprising 24 telecommunications companies, is working to lower the wholesale cost of international and domestic bandwidth capacity in order to reduce the price of broadband and improve service quality of internet access to end customers. The consortium has a two-stage approach. The first stage is to buy bandwidth capacity from existing bandwidth capacity suppliers in bulk and passing the savings back to the consortium members, while the second stage is to build submarine cable systems for the members of the consortium. The initial investment of 240,000 ringgit from all members goes towards the paid-up capital of the consortium. The initiative is expected to create 1,220 jobs by 2020. In closing, I thank you for your continued trust and support, and I wish you not only a pleasant afternoon, but please deliver in full. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.